So good morning, everybody. Welcome to our Monday Energizer again. So make sure that you have a blanket or something to sit on. It's always handy to have something like that. It could be a cushion if that's more comfortable. And today we are going to use a block. So if you don't have a block, have a book or something that you can lean on. It could even be a chair if you want to bring that into your space. Okay, remember that this is your practice. You know how you feel this morning. This practice is to wake up, it's to stretch out, to get a little bit of energy moving. Be kind and listen to how your body is doing this morning. Today's theme is acceptance. So with the theme of acceptance, as we are beginning a new week, can you tune into accepting whatever may happen, whatever's going on in your own body? We'll start this morning with just moving into that energy and awareness of acceptance. So that's the theme that we'll work with today. So when you're ready, come to standing. Can I have a thumbs up that you can all hear me okay? Okay, great. Okay, let's stretch it out. Now, some of the movement you'll be familiar with from the previous weeks. Other stuff will be new. Just start by separating those feet, connect the soles of the feet to the floor, and see if you can feel all four corners of the feet. So the back of the heels, the toes, the toe pads, maybe even each one of your toes. Just give the toes a little bit of a wiggle. And welcome that first connection to the earth this morning. Let's start with 3 deep breaths. Arms go wide and up, and at the top, stretch it out. Full length of the body there. Exhale. Dive the arms down again. Let's go again. Inhaling, arms go wide and up. Stretch at the top. And slowly release that exhalation. Let's do one more. Inhale, and you're going to pause at the top. So breathe freely, but enjoy this full length this morning. And then slowly release the arms down alongside your body. Good. Just start to roll the shoulders, a little roll backwards and forwards. Rolling through the shoulders to loosen out a bit. Make this free movement. See how the shoulders feel. Good, and then pause there. Let's get into the neck for a moment. So chin into the chest and maybe drawing an arc in the front of the body to start off with. Maybe lifting the chin a little more each time you go around. Maybe taking it into a full circle if that feels okay for your neck this morning. Let's do a couple more. A little bit of movement, whatever feels good for your neck right now. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, slow that movement down. Come back to center. Wonderful. Let's move the arms. So big circles here. Now, as you move the arms, can you get your back into it? So you're rounding as the arms come forwards and you're arching as the arms come back. Nice big circles. Don't worry about the cracking. That's normal. And let's take that forwards now, like butterfly arms swimming. Nice big circles. And don't worry if you can't get your spine into it, it really doesn't matter. Let's do another couple there. And slow that down. Good. Just pause for a second. Notice your body. What did that movement do for you already? Let's start to do some spinal rolls. So tuck the chin into the chest. You're rolling down your spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, towards a forward fold. Pause in that forward fold. Just notice what you're feeling, and then start to bend the knees and roll back up again. Let's take the arms up, another stretch, reaching for the sky, and then slowly bring the arms down. We go again with our roll. Bring the chin into the chest and slowly roll down your spine, vertebra by vertebra, just noticing what you're feeling through that journey towards your forward fold. Pause in that forward fold a little longer. Remember to breathe and bend those knees again. Start to roll up through the spine and reach for the sky. Good, let's do that one more time. So arms come down, chin into chest. So find your way down. Nice slow journey, connecting with every millimetre of your back as it transitions into this forward fold. And so here you have an opportunity to hang. Now, if it feels good to sway, you can bring a little sway into it, maybe letting the hips sway, maybe letting the torso sway. Everyone has their own way of swaying. If you want to take it a little deeper, you can always bend your arms. So bend the elbows, kind of crossing the arms. Let the head hang. Really enjoy this movement. Notice the back of the legs maybe, up through the spine. Take one more deep breath there. And slow it down. Let go of the arms. If you are holding onto your arms, bend the knees again. Find your way back up to your standing position. Okay, keep those feet wide, maybe a little wider than you had them before, and find a soft bend in the knees. Let's take it over into a side extension. So take your right arm up and over. Feel a little bit of a stretch, maybe in the rib cage, maybe in the waist. You're going to tip your chest towards the floor now and reach in a diagonal motion. Keep reaching out of that shoulder socket and then start to come up, all the way back up to center. Release that right arm. Do the same on the other side. So left arm goes up and over. Find your side extension. Notice how the sides compare. And then start to tip the chest down towards the knee or the floor. You just want a bit of a diagonal reach here. We're trying to get into the lower back. And then slowly come up. So let's do that again. One more set, both sides, coming up and over into that side extension. Pause there in that stretch. Keep a soft bend in those knees and start to tip the chest down towards the floor, reaching out of that right shoulder through the arm, through to the fingertips, and slowly lifting up. We finish on the other side. Take the left arm up and over into your lovely side extension. Remember to breathe, relax the jaw. And let's turn that chest towards the floor, reach out of that shoulder socket on the left side, through the arm, into the fingertips. Good, and slowly come up. Relax the arms down by the side of the body, close your eyes or soften the gaze just for a moment, drawing your awareness inwards, noticing your body. Noticing if any judgy thoughts start to come in, can you let go of all of that? Draw awareness of acceptance deep into you this morning. And let go with your next exhalation. Open your eyes and take a block or whatever you have. You're going to place that down in front of you. Now I'll show you the front view first. You're going to bring your right hand to your block. And you slowly lift up with that left arm, bending into the right knee. Now, if you don't have a block, that's okay, because you can bend the knees, connect your hand to the floor, and still do the same movement, okay? So either using a block or not, you place your left hand on the block or the floor and turn the other way, bending into that left knee and twisting up. That is the movement in the spine, and I'm going to give you some freedom to explore that this morning, either using your block or placing your hands on the floor with those nice bent knees. What you're looking for here is a little movement through the spine. Remember to keep bending the knee as you lift the opposite arm. Now that you've got the movement, bring your breath into it. As you lift an arm, breathe in. As you exhale, breathe out. Remember that this is your practice. Tune into your body and how it feels and adapt the movement to suit you this morning. Let's take a few more, just building up a bit of fire. Getting that synovial fluid moving through the joints. Good, and last few. And then slow it down, come into your forward fold, allow yourselves to hang. Nice deep breathing all the way into the base of your lungs. And bend the knees, start to roll up. Back up to your standing position. We do the same again. We widen the feet this time, so take it about double hips width. Again, you have the option to use a block or not. Start to bend at the hips, tipping forwards, bend the knees enough so your left hand comes to the floor. You start to turn and reach towards the wall or the ceiling. Hold it there a moment. And then start to change that right hand to the block or the floor and reaching with the other arm, left arm goes up. So that's the movement and you carry on. Find a pace that works for you this morning. If you want to speed it up, get the fire going, then go for it. If you want to slow it down and just enjoy those stretches, then maybe that's more comfortable this morning. What is going to help you to wake up? Good, let's do a few more. And take your last deep breath. As you exhale, start to slow that down. And then enjoy a wide-legged forward fold. So straighten the knees just a little more. Can you hang through the upper body, just giving the back a chance to decompress, let go of the shoulders, neck, head. Let the arms feel heavy. One more deep breath. And then to come up, you're going to bend the knees and then start to roll up through the spine. You'll feel your legs working for you there, slowly helping you back upright. Ooh, well done. And then pigeon toe the feet. Take a moment. Notice your body. Okay, let's do a tiny sun salutation. So turn to the top of your mat or the floor or wherever you're standing. Ground the feet into the floor just like you did at the start of class. Start to stretch the arms overhead. Reach for the sky. Breathe in there. Exhale. Gently come down into your forward fold. Take a moment in your forward fold. Let the head hang. And then start to straighten the back. Connect your hands to your shins. So you've got your tabletop position through the back. Take your time, bend your knees, connect your hands to the floor, step back into a downward facing dog, or if that doesn't suit this morning, keep the knees on the floor in your all fours position. If you're in your dog, stretch through your legs, just walk the dog, and if you're in all fours, do a few cat-cows, arching and rounding through the spine. So you choose your variation this morning, what would feel really nice for your body. Take one more breath in whichever variation you're working with, and then we all meet in all fours and we take our chests down to the floor, coming all the way down, bend those elbows and lift up into a soft cobra. Nice soft cobra, just a small back bend, maybe lifting the head. And the next time you exhale, bring that all down to the floor. Tuck the toes, move through all fours or downward facing dog. And again, choose your movement, either cat-cow in your all fours or walking out the dog. Good, take another breath there. And then slowly bring your knees to the floor. Hips come to heels. You're going to reach out of your child's pose there. So extend the arms out. Keep creeping the fingertips away from you. Can you make your arms longer, your back longer? And one more time, we come up, either all fours or downward facing dog. Walk out the dog, move through cat-cow in your all fours. Breathe. And then again, knees down through all fours, hips to heels, and extend through your child's pose. Keep creeping those fingertips away. Make yourselves as long as you can. Take one more breath there. And then start to walk your hands in. So you're staying on your knees a little. And then you're going to walk your hands around to your left side. So you go as far as your torso will allow. And then you can either stay here on your hands or come down on your forearms. What you're going to do next is really anchor that left hand or forearm to the floor, and you reach with that right arm, stretching out. So turn, 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 reach for the sky, heart up. Lovely, good. Release the arm for a moment, and then you go again. Inhale, reach, 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 out of the shoulder, through the elbow, wrist, fingertips, reach for the sky. Lovely, and again, releasing out of that. And one more time, turn, 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 reach. Make that arm as long as you can. Good, and slowly release down. Okay, so walk your forearms or your hands through center. So you're going all the way over now to the right side. So go as far as your torso will allow. And once you're there, connect your hand or your forearm to the floor. You're turning and you're reaching with that left arm. Good. Slowly release out of that. Turn back to the floor. Let's go again. Inhale. Reach, reach, reach. Good. Exhale. Coming out of that. And one more time. Reach, reach, reach. Inhale there. Breathe freely now. Just enjoy that stretch. One more breath, and slowly release out of that. Good. Last time to move to center, and last extended child's pose there. Reach out of those arms. Oh, nice deep breathing. Creep the fingertips away one more time. And then slowly walk the hands in. And make your way down onto your sit bones. So come and find a seat. Now you have an opportunity to use a blanket or something if you'd like to add some padding underneath the sit bones. Okay. From a cross-legged position, keep that left knee curled in to a half butterfly and stretch the right leg out. Okay, we're going to work with those side extensions again, that same movement that we did when we were standing. So start to anchor your right hand to the floor, find your side extension over. Open the left side of the body. Hold it for a moment, and then start to tip your chest forwards towards your knee, reaching towards the foot. You don't have to touch the toes. It's just to get a bit of a stretch going in the body. It might be the back, it could be behind your leg. Let's do that again. So slowly alternate between your side extension and then tipping the body forwards a bit, reaching towards that right foot. So I'm going to give you some time to work through these two movements. Just keeping the torso slightly angled over to the right. And keep moving through side extension and forward reach. Good, keep going. Tune into what you're feeling and where you're feeling it. Trying to move back into that theme that we're working with this week of acceptance. Accept your body wherever it is. Let's do another couple. And the next time you come forwards, that's where you're going to stay. Let your hand land wherever it wants to, maybe on the leg or the floor. You can frame your leg with both hands. Finding a little bit of a fold now up through the spine, into the neck. Can you let go of your head? Soften the jaw, soften your face.
And keep that nice deep breath working into the body, down into the lungs. Take one more breath there. And then as you exhale, start to my brain's not engaged, make your way up, move into a twist. So you're turning towards your bent knee, place your right hand on your knee, and then the left hand goes behind you, ease your spine into a bit of a twist, look over the shoulder. Last little bit of effort, gently moving into that twist, and then slowly release back to center and switch sides. So you bend your right leg and the left leg goes out. Settle on those hips and start to find your side extension. Anchor the left hand to the floor, lift the right arm up and over. How does it feel on this side? Pause there for a couple of moments. And then slowly tip the body forwards, reaching towards that left foot. And then again, slowly moving through your side extension. Lovely. And then reaching towards your foot. So that is the movement on this side. So you take it at whatever rhythm you would like to. Tune into your body. Tune into what this side needs. And if you notice that you're jumping up into your head, your mind is becoming active, can you bring it back just to this movement, to sensation in the body as you move? Good, let's do another couple. And the next time you reach for that foot, relax the arms. You stay in that forward fold, bring them to the floor or to rest on the leg somewhere, and find that fold up through the spine into the neck. Can you let go of the head and allow the head to feel really heavy? Soften your face, relax the jaw. Breathe deeply, expand through the rib cage. Maybe all the way down into your belly. And take your last deep breath there. As you exhale, slowly make your way back up to a straight spine and take your twist. So start to move towards that bent knee. Left hand on the leg, right hand behind you. Slowly ease your way into your twist. No forcing. Remember, this is a nice encouragement in the body. Maybe looking over the shoulder, last breath. And then exhale, start to come back to center. Good. Bring your legs into a zigzag position. So you've got your left knee out and your right knee is coming in. And what you're going to do is you're going to slowly shift from one side to the other. Lean back on the hands, slowly slide the feet along the floor and change sides. Now, if this feels awkward, yes, that's normal. It's not necessarily a comfortable position, but it wakes up the hips. So you keep leaning back on your hands and slowly shifting from left to right. That's it. Don't worry if this doesn't feel right in the body. Work your body into this movement nice and gently. We'll just finish now on the other side, just to wake up the hips. Good. Well done. And now open your legs out into a nice soft dragonfly, so it doesn't have to be very far or very wide. And once you've got the width that you'd like to work with, you're going to keep moving through this dragonfly. So you're slowly moving the weight left to right. If a knee bends, that's absolutely fine. Allow that to happen. That's it. Good. Keep going. If you want to put your hands on your legs or on the floor, you choose what works for you. Just keep that momentum, shifting the weight left and right. And lastly, if you want to let go of the head, if that feels okay, you let the head hang, and so the movement slowly finds its way up into the neck as well. Remember to breathe. And then slow that movement down. We're going to find our way into center position. Take a moment in center. You don't have to be all the way down to the floor. It's just about finding a soft bend, maybe at the neck, maybe a little lower in the spine.
Stay connected to your breathing.
And take one more deep breath. Let it go and start to make your way back up to a straight spine, and keeping the legs out, reach for the sky again. Stretch it out, lifting the arms overhead. And with your next exhalation, relax the arms down. Well done, everybody. Find your meditation seat. So remember, all sorts of options. You can sit up in a chair, you can come onto a bolster, cross legs on your knees. Find a seat that works for your body right now. Somewhere where you can draw your awareness inwards. Relax your arms, soften the gaze. Notice your body, any lingering sensations that might be moving through your connective tissue. Find your breath. Tiny little effort there just to lengthen through your inhalation and exhalation. And reconnecting with that theme of acceptance. Acceptance towards yourself, towards your body, your mind, and anything that may happen this week. Can you move through the week ahead with a little awareness of acceptance, not resisting, maybe going with the flow? I'll give you a few moments in silence, and I'll let you know when it's time to close. And if the mind is jumping in, that's okay. Just draw your awareness back into your breathing. Give yourselves these final few moments of peace and calm. Begin to deepen your breath, just making every inhalation a little bit longer, and start to work towards filling your lungs. Maybe sighing it out now. If your eyes were closed, just allow them to open gently. Let the light in. Start to lift your head, and next time you breathe in, you bring the arms wide and up. Reach for the sky. As you exhale, arms go wide and down. Continue to reach out of your arms, and again, inhaling, arms wide and up.
And exhale, wide and down. Last time, you stay at the top, so widen up on the inhalation and pause there. Breathe freely and move around one last time, however you feel like moving. Get into your body and then reach one more time, breathing there. And then exhale, bring the arms wide and down. Give yourselves a shake. Well done. It's lovely to see you this morning. Have a wonderful day, and I will be back on Wednesday. Take care. Bye.